Okay guys, so this is the another session. Here I am going to show you two example. One of to print the handling units and also another one is to create the put away warehouse task automatically. Once the first unloading happens, whenever the vendor sent us the good, when we perform the unloading at the good receipts zone, then good receipts happens actually in the system. At the same time, I am going to check the document type in inbound delivery and I will check the action profile. The same transaction code I will use to check in the PPF. Okay. So what is my requirement? So the first requirement, two requirements are here to print the handling units, labels or handling units, details. And another example I'm going to show you here to create the warehouse task automatically, okay, in the EWM system. Okay. So now I'm going to check the document type for the inbound delivery and I will check the action profile, and same action profile I will going to take the perform the action with them, and I'm going to use the T code SPRO. So this is the first T code. Then I will go to the extended warehouse management, good receipt process, inbound delivery. Then I will go to the good receipts process, define document type for inbound delivery. Okay, simple. Then I will put here document type INB, PDI. Those are the standard one. Okay, so you can see document type, document category, description. We have all the details here. Okay, partner profile, quantity offsetting profile, all the details we have, status. Okay, action profile, see action profile. We will click on the display button. Now we can see document type inbound delivery, because I am going to trigger automatically the inbound delivery should be created. Document category PDI, delivery inbound. Okay, so inbound delivery, and these are the settings we can see. Process profiles, inbound delivery PRD standard. Okay, status. Here we have the action profile PDI 01, PDI 01. And before, in my previous example, I show here more above. So there I mention actually I use the I assigned this PRDI into PRDI 01. So you can see here inbound delivery PRDI 01, and for every document type we have different action profiles. Suppose inbound delivery is one, and for the outbound delivery is another action profile. Okay, for inbound delivery process we have this inbound delivery. In case of the outbound delivery we have for outbound delivery also, but we are going to work with the print the handling unit labels and create the warehouse task. Inbound delivery warehouse task would be processed confirmed automatically in the extended warehouse management layer. Okay. Whenever we do the configuration for the post-processing framework, then we must check this action profile, and if it is inbound or outbound delivery related actions profile, then we must check the same, and it is the printing for warehouse orders, handling unit printing, then we no need to check the same as an action profile for EWM side. Okay, so INB, these are the settings. Now here we may see the document type inbound delivery, and this already assigned when we configure the ERP document type. Okay, configuration in the system SPPF CADM. Okay, this is the transaction, standard transaction or report. So whenever we go to this transaction SPPF CADM, we select the row / supply chain delivery. Okay, / delivery warehouse request, because inbound delivery warehouse order warehouse task comes under the warehouse request. So we are going to process inbound delivery or outbound delivery. That's why I selected here this application. Then I select STDL delivery, same. Then define action profile and action. The action profile is /scwmpdi01. We must take here or select the PPF configuration T code. This is the very important configurations. Then PDI01, then PDI01 inbound delivery, because as I have said you, so in my all the books, all the documents, all the configuration, I have mentioned each and every steps line by line. Even in my classes, trainings, you will find like this. So this is the real-time implementation, same real-time implementation. So so here you can see /. Now see the difference. Supply chain, before it was warehouse management. See, now it is SCWM. Before it was SCDL delivery. Now it's warehouse management. Why? I will tell you. Why system has here SCWM? Why before that have SCDL? Because system knows here we are going to work with this inbound delivery will be triggered in the EWM side, warehouse management EWM side. Okay, so SCWM PDI01 inbound delivery. Then select this, click here the node action definitions. So inbound delivery, go to the details. Now we may see the details here. We can see the persistent class, context class. There are the persistent standard one. We are going to change. So these are the standard classes. Okay. Warehouse task, action definition. Now I have selected to create the warehouse task automatically. Okay. Then create the warehouse task. Check. You should see this. It should not be checked, because if will be checked, then your post processing framework action will not be triggered at runtime. Okay, so warehouse task will not be created automatically in the EWM system or will not be confirmed automatically. So you need to be clarify this. Okay, it should be unchecked. And we should make sure inactive checkbox. Okay, the same thing I mentioned here. Create warehouse task for put away. Okay, because I would like to do the inbound delivery for put away. To create. Okay, then after delivery, then condition configuration. So technical name, I will put here all the fields name. PDI01. So PDI01, because whenever the inbound delivery will be created in the warehouse, so what is the next? The task will be created to final put away, to pick the material from the GR zone and put it to the AFS location. Okay, which is the F2. Okay, stock type. So PDI01 warehouse task create, method call transfer order for warehouse record, create transfer order. Okay, so here this is the guys. So